Hey guys, welcome back to another Titus Diorama and ToyReviews. Today we'll be doing a review on Deathlok from the Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure Marvel Sasquatch wave. So let's get to it. As you can see, Deathlok comes in the standard window box Marvel Legends packaging, which allows you to see the figure and all accessories and Build-A-Figure pieces within. The side of the packaging has some really great artwork of the actual character, and of course the back of the packaging has a lovely product shot, a small bio, and it shows a list of all the other figures required in order to build the Build-A-Figure. With that stated, guys, let's go ahead and get Deathlok out of the packaging. Alright guys, so here's Deathlok out of the packaging. I just want to start off by saying that he does come with the left arm of Sasquatch, the Build-A-Figure for this wave. I have misplaced mine at the present moment, but you can definitely check out online to see what that left arm looks like. He also comes with this really big Gatling gun, which is done in one solid color, but it is very nicely detailed out. Of course, a row of bullets that go in that Gatling gun, and it actually just fits into the side here. And he also comes with a nice little small sidearm, which does go into the holder or hoister down here. Now, I also want to go ahead and do a quick history for this particular character. Because I didn't know much about Deathlok myself, and I'm not sure if you guys would know much about him as well. But basically, Deathlok is a dead human who has been reanimated with cybernetic technology, other words known as the Deathlok technology. This gives Deathlok superhuman speed, strength, durability, and reflexes, as well as the ability to repair body damage and track multiple objects at the same time, all due to the cybernetic enhancements. Deathlok has been multiple characters in the comic books. Basically, you'll know him as Luther Manning, John Kelly, Professor Michael Collins, among others. Now guys, with that stated, let's go ahead and talk about my overall thoughts of this particular figure. Alright guys, so I really do think that Hasbro did a really great job with this Deathlok figure. He literally looks like his comic origins, which is amazing. I like it when Hasbro knocks it out of the park like this. Alright guys, so for my particular figure, I have to say that it came out pretty well. There's only a couple little spots on here that I have little grapes with for the paint work. But, I mean, it's not too bad. For the most part, the paint is pretty much spot on. I do have a little bit of wear on here out of the packaging. And I'm missing a little bit of the copper on the legs. And right out of the packaging, I do have kind of these little stress marks. From where the leg hits his butt on both sides there. Other than that, the sculpting on this guy is amazing. The head sculpt looks amazing. The paint on the head sculpt is amazing. Just the definition in the arms, the sculpting of all the lines in the arms, the boots came out well. The actual belt with the holster is amazing as well. I should point out that this piece here technically could class as an accessory for him. It does just clip on to his back with a port. So you could take it off if you didn't want him to have this on there. But he does come in the packaging with that clipped on. He also has the little device that hooks into the front of him there as well. The hands came out well. Of course, he's got the gun holding trigger hand. and then the other hand to support that massive gun that he has. The one thing I wish he did have was the butterfly joints, so you can better position his hands or his arms to hold that gun. But other than that, I think they did a really great job. So let's go ahead and talk about the articulation. All right, so Deathlok's head can move this far back, this far forward. He does look left and right, and he does have a little bit of tiltage there. As I mentioned before, he doesn't have the butterfly joints, but his arms do go this far out. They do a full 360, although the pack does interfere with it a little bit. He does have the bicep swivel. He does have double jointed elbows, which give him about that far of a range. His wrists are on swivels. This particular wrist does go up and down, and the other wrist goes this way. Now, he can crunch forward this far. He can only go a little bit with the backpack on. He can go farther without the backpack on. He does have the hip swivel. This piece does just peg in, so if it pops out like it just did, you can peg it back in. He can do the splits this far. He can kick this far forward, this far back. He does have the double jointed knees. He has upper boot swivel as well as upper thigh swivel. And his feet do go this far back, this far forward, and of course, he has ankle pivot. So guys, let's go ahead and compare him with some other figures in my collection. Alright guys, so here's Deathlok beside Omega Red and Sabretooth. And here he is with Bishop and Cable. And finally, here he is with black suited Spider-Man and Black Panther. Alright guys, so overall I am really happy that I did pull the trigger and get Deathlok. I held off on purchasing this particular figure for some time only due to the fact I didn't know much about the character himself. But I'm really, really glad that I did pick him up. So that stated guys, if you happen to see this figure still on the pegs, or if you look on such websites as Big Bad Toy Store, or Amazon or eBay, and you happen to see them for a good price, I would definitely suggest that you pick them up. As always guys, I hope that you really enjoyed this video that I put together for you today. I always enjoy putting these videos together for you guys. If you did like it, make sure you hit the like button. If you're not already subscribed to this channel, please make sure you subscribe. And also hit the bell notifications so that you can be updated or notified whenever I have new videos for my action figure reviews or any of my diorama builds. And as always guys, stay nerdy.